Teoh would be alive today if the MACC was not directed to start the witch hunt against our Aduns in Selangor. Is it true? I have a question for the Royal Commission. Who directed the witch hunt against the Aduns of Selangor? We want to know. Who directed the MACC? Our Aduns have started the practice of transparent expenditure. Hanayo, I will use our young Hanayo as an example. She puts up in her blog all the expenditures of the 500,000 grant given by the Selangor government. And you want to go and investigate Hanayo? Does it make sense? But last year, when the change of government took place in Selangor, the new Aduns of Pakatan Rakyat went in and inquired from the land office and the district office, where is the balance of the 500,000 grant given for welfare projects? You know what the answer was? In 2 months, all the 500,000 has been spent. Money which was supposed to be spent over the 1 year. We lodged police reports. We lodged a report with the ACA, now the MACC or the SPRM. Was there an investigation? No. Was there an investigation into Kirtoyo's $24 million house? No. Was there an investigation into his $160,000 watch? No. Is there an investigation into PKF debt and the hundreds of millions and the billions of dollars? No. What are they interested in? Oh, how 2,500 ringgit was used to buy flags. And because of that, Teoh Beng Hock is dead. This is the problem. This, we must understand, that Barisan Nasional has created this culture of impunity. What is the meaning of a culture of impunity? You do as I tell you. I don't care about the consequences. I will protect you, whatever the consequences. This is the culture of impunity that now the institutions like the police, the MACC feel they don't have to answer to anybody. They don't have to answer to the Rakyat because they are protected. People can die in custody. They are protected. Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no civilized society if institutions like the police, like the MACC, the Aegis chambers, the judiciary feel there is a culture of impunity. There can be no civilized society. There can be no modern nation of Malaysia if this culture of impunity is to carry on. This is why change has to happen. This is why change has to happen. We don't want more Teoh Beng Hocks. We don't want more Francis Udiapans. We don't want more young boys like 22-year-old young boys like Sarah Coogan dying in police custody. We don't want institutions like the police, the Aegis chambers, and the judiciary used and manipulated by UMNO and Barisan Nasional. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to make that change? Ladies and gentlemen, this voice must not stop tonight. This voice must go on. This voice must go all over the country. This message must carry. We will not stop. The message is this. We will not stop until we get answers for the death of Teoh Beng Hock. Right? We will not stop until there is a full Royal Commission giving us all the answers about what happened that night, last Wednesday, last Thursday, on the 14th floor of Bangunan Masalah Shah Alam. Right? We want answers. We want answers to these questions. We want answers. Why was Teoh Beng Hock, and Tan Boon Hua? Why were they kept overnight? Why were they interrogated in such an aggressive manner? We want those answers. Why did you delay in informing Teoh's, why did you delay about informing about Teoh's death? Why was Teoh's handphone in the custody of the MACC when you are supposed to be calling him only as a witness? Why did the MACC lie to us about whether his handphone was with them? Why was Teoh's lawyer not allowed to see him or accompany him during the interrogation? Why did Teoh spend the night at the MACC's office if he was free to go, according to their version? All these questions need answers. And they are trying to say that Teoh committed suicide. This is the impression they are trying to give. Now ask ourselves, do you believe that? And we know why. It is common sense. Teoh was going to get registered the next day. He had a fiancée expecting his baby. Do you think that kind of person will commit suicide? No. We know. Why can't the MACC know? That's the question. These are the questions we want answered. And we say to Prime Minister Najib Tun Razak, we don't want a small magistrate who can be manipulated by the system, who can be bullied by the DPPs, who can be subjected to instructions of the AG. We don't want that inquest to answer the question. We want a serious Royal Commission of Inquiry with the right people, credible people, people of integrity, people who we know, we trust, who are independent. We want that Royal Commission to answer the questions. We know from our experience, ladies and gentlemen, an inquest is going to be basically based on a police investigation. And from what we see of the police investigation, we have no faith. We have no faith that this police investigation is going to act independently and uncover the truth. And this is why we insist, do not use the inquest to cover up the truth about Teoh's death, and leave that question with the Royal Commission. Do we agree? Justice for Beng Hock! Justice for Beng Hock! Justice for Beng Hock! Thank you.